Welcome back to the Family Gamers. The Figure here, back on Genshin folks, Pokemon Show. And today, folks, I can say what the hell's going on because we got a new event. I don't know anything about it because I hop in and Paimon's open our big mouth. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I look, the event tab, and we have the Moonlight Merriment. And I see some primos. So yeah, we're gonna do this. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to comment, try, let's all fun and figure out what the hell this is about, shall we? It looks like about cooking. I could be wrong. Like that. Oh, of course, game, of course. Go all the way down yonder. We just no. Teleport right there, thank you. And I'm like, kind of confused. So this should be interesting. I don't know what to expect on this event. Like, I've been trying to keep it away from, like, spoilers. All I know is apparently you get a tuna sword. That's all I know. And it looks funny. That's what I went into. Go to the Wongming restaurant. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, we're gonna meet up with Shingling? Oh. What are these things? Yeah, I'm gonna turn.
Hey, guess who's here? Oh, no way! It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Ah, Traveler, welcome. Good to see you. What can I get for you?
We want some blackback perch stew!
All right, blackback perch stew it is. Make yourselves at home. It'll be right out for you in just a moment.
Thanks, Chef Mao! I was just thinking about you guys, and now you're here. It feels like you heard my call and came running. You mean you were about to come looking for us? Uh-huh. There's something I want to discuss with you guys. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here?
Not really.
Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase Festival.
Excuse me, say what? We got a festival? Let's go!
Moon Chase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions? That's right. Moon Chase is a big festival where we celebrate the arrival of the fall by moonlight. The old folks say that thousands of years ago, this was the time of the year when the Adepti would seek the way.
The what?
But it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much easier. Basically, we just do all the things that people like doing and don't take a whole lot of effort. Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival.
Of course.
With your great taste in food, Moon Chase Festival is sure to be to your liking. Hey! If you got a problem with Paimon's taste, just spit it out. So are you guys free these days? I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
Masterful Chefs, huh? So is that like a competition? Right, yeah. I guess you probably haven't heard about it before.
Nope.
Every year, Moon Chase Festival has a different theme, usually picked by the Qixing. This year's theme is Feast of the Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition.
That means Ningguang and Kaching or something?
Land.
And Ganyu? Hey, let me go see them.
Sums up what Liyue is all about. Great theme. I totally agree. I heard it was Ningguang that came up with it. She's so amazing and so full of mystery. Well, I want to take part in the competition. Coming up with new dishes is hard work.
Uh-oh.
By the time you finally thought of something, cooked it, taste tested it, it can be hard to judge whether you're really into something or not. And so, I was thinking, I could get the two of you to help by gathering everyone's thoughts on what makes a great dish. I really want to think outside the box this time. And to do that, I'm gonna need lots of different ideas from lots of different people. This'll be a piece of cake! We've got friends from all over the map, haven't we?
We certainly don't like contact.
You sound pretty confident.
Damn right.
Well, you know, not to brag or anything.
Yeah, we know how many people? A
But
lot. I've lost
first things
track.
first, let's have a delicious one.
I think grand total is 40.
After that, we can go around to all of our friends in Leela and get their ideas one by one.
Oh, well, I got the ones in the
great.
territory.
Also, Golbat should be back soon, so we can all go together.
Wait, seriously?
Here's your black-back perch stew, folks.
Whoa, wait a minute.
It smells so good.
Gooba is not with you, Shingling?
It's my pleasure.
What? I'm pretty not well. Hey, everyone
That
ever
was
like
so
Chi-Chi?
delicious. Theory confirmed. This is definitely chili pepper weather.
Xiangling can be a bit of a handful, so please look out for her while you're out and about.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Dad. Why would you say that?
Oh,
Because I know you all too well, my dear. That's why. You mustn't be quite so reckless when you're out in the wild, you understand? You do well to be a little more cautious, like our traveler friend.
Don't worry. We're all friends here. Let's all look out for each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Gloma's back. Roly-poling around as usual. All right, let's pack
Wait.
up and head out.
Wait, what? Huh? One for the foodies, two for the snow! Oh, so. Oh my god, it's gonna be hilarious. I gotta see it coming. Alright, apparently now... Oh, wait a minute, I know where we're going. We're gonna either go see Zhongli or Hotel. Let's see. I'll put mine on Hotel. And, oh. It looks like Hotel. Hey, that's all. I think it was
So, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right?
Uh-oh.
Hotel always seems to have a unique perspective.
go!
So let's make this our first stop.
What? My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's Paimon and the Traveler. Oh, and Xiangling, too.
Wait a minute. Hotel or something?
Oh, of course, Hotel. Way outside the box.
I have to agree with that one.
Meaning, you're here for some other reason, right? How might I be of assistance?
Well, Hotel, I wanted to ask you, what kind of food do you like?
Uh-oh.
What food I like? Off the top of my head, I don't really have an answer.
I'll shut up.
Wow. So even Hotel gets lost for words sometimes. I sure didn't see that coming.
Come on, even the chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right?
Really,
I'm no
Hotel?
different.
When you're doing your business of being a studio director,
Clocking out isn't something birds do, but okay. Right. There's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a dish and tell me what you like about it. I'm doing some market research.
I see. Launching a new dish? Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird, okay? Some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings. That is all you need.
Poached fish and shrimp dumplings. That's a bit ordinary, isn't it?
Shingling,
Well,
did you
it
say...
is and it isn't.
Oh
Think
my
about
God.
it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish. Add a side of shrimp dumplings, and there's your static component. Got it?
Dynamic?
This is cool seeing the
Oh,
characters
I
all
can do
interacting with each
dynamic.
other. That's pretty
Mushroom
cool.
slime stew it.
Especially in Leeway
No,
territory.
not that kind of dynamic. A dish is more than substance, it's a mood. Poached fish is red and spicy. It elicits a response from the eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. That's why I call it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I call that static. Combining dynamic and static is how you create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting in perfect harmony.
Paimon
I
didn't
saw
follow
him.
that at all. But at the same time, it kind of sounded smart, so... Okay. Dynamic and static. Opposite, but complementary. So is this just another way of saying you should keep everything balanced? You know, a little meat, a little veggie, a little salt, a little sugar?
Bingo! Except I don't think you need to have a sweet dish for it to be a complete meal. Personally, I always skip dessert.
Okay, I think I got thought you were just goofing around, but actually you make a really good point. How did I ever doubt you, Hu Tao?
Kind of like Hu Tao and singling
When
above
it
pyro
comes to
users.
telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hu Tao.
That is so damn true.
Sounds suspiciously like a compliment to me. I'll take it. Uh-huh. Well, at least one of you gets it.
I guess you're talking about me.
Everything in this world runs on its own set of principles. Be it the circle of life or sugar and spice. You either get it or you don't.
Wow!
Since the Traveler seems to approve, I'll make sure to factor it in.
Paimon thinks we're pretty much done here now. Let's head to Boo Boo Pharmacy next.
Oh, that's what Chichi is.
Boo Boo Pharmacy? Yeah, you'll definitely get some interesting responses over there.
Uh-oh. Hu Tao, I don't like how you word that, sweetie. That's so terrifying. Oh, let's go.
The key here is consumer psychology.
This is a cool little quest. It's like its own, it's a story quest too. It's, yeah, I'm not doubling my cousin on this one. Huh? Go on the floor up a little bit. Actually, this maybe not one. How long do we have this event? 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can get them up there. Yeah. I'm about to mind doing it. I'm assuming we'll be seeing Chi-Chi and that guy, Budo. I forget his name. The guy with the snake around his neck. He's the pharmacist. I forget his name. That guy! Bizo. I think that's how you found it. Hey, there's little Chi-Chi!
Oh, it's you.
Could they please give her a step
Is
stool?
everything okay?
Why, if it isn't the special guests who seldom visit. Less busy than usual, I see.
That's snake talking.
Yikes! What happened to Baiju's voice?
Paimon!
Excuse me? The neck.
Dummy.
Oh, it's just Changsheng.
Welcome. Here to procure
So
an
that's a
herbal
Dendro
remedy, I
icon.
presume?
I can see his vision.
Oh no.
So does
we
that
actually
mean
came for the
he
conversation
is gonna be a
this
character
time.
eventually
We're
we
here
can
to
play
talk
as?
food.
Which personally,
I'm entering
no
this year's cooking competition.
I have female
So I
characters,
wanted
what?
to ask you both. Oh, wait, there's 3 of you. I wanted to ask the 3 of you what kind of food you like.
Chi-Chi's got a long time.
Most astutely self-corrected. We shall surely supply our assistance.
It's a white thing
You
too, I
need
think.
to know what food I like?
Oh no. Chi-Chi's got a hard time. She
It's
can't
all
remember.
the same. No flavor.
Okay, never mind. Take back my
Chi-Chi has some gustatory dysfunction and can't taste any food. Make no mistake, she's not being uncooperative.
Oh, I understand. That's fine. Still, I'd expect Chi-Chi to have some sort of dietary preferences, though. There must be some dishes that you like the sensation of.
Sensation? Yes. There's one. Coconut milk.
Oh god, he got stomach on you!
Cold.
Well, that doesn't
No,
help
that's
us.
go-
It's not a dish,
Coco
it's a
Cola.
drink.
How about you two? Any thoughts? I like bite-sized morsels of meat.
I agree with Changsheng. Many of our patients are the elderly and young children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable
Now,
for them.
this may be I'm
We
playing.
also see plenty
Futao,
of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult
Chi-Chi,
to eat rich food.
Bizo,
From a purely pharmaceutical
Ultimately like
perspective,
Ching,
I tend to
Ganyu,
recommend
Ningguang,
soups and stews.
and the other characters we
Got
know.
it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews?
Medicinal soup. I don't like it.
I must apologize for having such a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without
Good,
worrying
what are
about
you
the health
doing?
implications these days. We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
Really?
That's okay. Everyone's input counts. Keeping it seasonal and suitable for all ages sounds like a pretty good idea to Paimon.
I like it.
Medicinal dishes have higher demands in terms of nutritional balance than the kind of food I normally cook. I don't usually focus on medicinal properties, but since this is for a competition, maybe I can score more points by taking both flavor and function into account.
Food with substance. Always better. Everyone will like it.
It's a great suggestion. Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome. As long as we could help.
Aw.
It's great to have a doctor's unique perspective. I'm feeling
Seriously, what is
inspired.
Zuba doing?
Oh, how you flatter me.
Receptivity to sensible suggestions
Look at his eyes,
make for
hold
a
on.
savvy chef.
He has like reptile eyes. You see that?
Oh,
I
she
wonder.
is! Creating new dishes is Xiangling's favorite thing to do! You can be sure she'll put lots of care and attention into it.
I'm gonna my ass up to him.
Everyone's got their hobbies, and mine is cooking. Usually I just go with my own ideas, but having a whole new perspective this time is sure to make a big difference to the end result.
Great! That makes this whole trip worth it! Alright, time to move on to the next. So we've got an independent thinker's perspective and a health perspective. Next, Paimon thinks we should probably talk to some picky eaters.
Who's that? Go to Eugene Care. Oh, okay, from up there. Okay. So we might be bumping into Ningguang? Even though we have Ningguang on my team. Whoa! Everybody's looking sick. What's anything? Alright, those haven't reset yet, so it looks like they're 48 hours for that. Oh, we got Beidou, Kaching, Ningguang. Sweet! And Lag.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. And Xiangling.
Greetings, friends. It's been a while.
Hey, what brings you here?
Has something happened?
What's with this great big stone on the ground?
Wait a minute.
Long story. So, just to confirm, I will assume responsibility for handling this stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
Hey, Kaching, have me.
None
come
here.
in.
You know how to get things done, Kuching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Tianquan?
Huh? Well, for starters, Ketching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend here the cold shoulder.
Halt! Oh, don't you fighting. I'm not here with you.
By no means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain Beidou to tell the story.
Beidou.
If she would be so kind.
Yeah, what the hell did you find, girl?
You... Fine. Well, it's a big one, right? And such a smooth surface,
no,
too.
something's wrong with it.
Makes you think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
Nah, it's not Jade.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years, so the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it?
Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
Why don't you ask Zhong
No
Li?
weapon could smash it open.
You know, they don't know it's like that.
Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
Hey, Cricket.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone, which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable
Wait a minute,
hands.
we have like 2 story quests?
Let's
One to help
put that
Ting
aside
Ling
for a
and
second.
one to help out
Traveler,
Kaching?
what brings you here? Were you looking for someone?
Actually,
Silver
we
sister.
were looking
Noah.
for all
My
of you.
double.
We need all hands on deck here.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's
Girl,
been some
what
sort
are
of
you
cataclysmic
doing?
event.
I think that was our ass.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated. That is all I require.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
Uh-oh.
I summed up my culinary requirements
now.
in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
Uh-oh.
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity, let me tell you that.
What about you, Beto?
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there too, I'm one very happy captain.
Paimon thought you would have said bar food.
Oh, bar food works too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood.
Okay, got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, simple but sophisticated. And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Oh my, they're my favorite.
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners. They're very precisely put together. They taste pure. The presentation is
they went off
smart,
the tasting
and the
food.
skill
Look at
needed
that.
to cook
I gotta
them is
remember that.
highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter.
Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value.
Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls.
I didn't say that.
You did.
Did I?
In your mind.
No, at least not outright.
She is both off wall.
Thanks for all your input. I'll be sure to take it all into consideration.
Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this?
No, what's up?
Good. I'd like you to help me investigate something. It's about this stone.
You got it.
You picked the right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
My thoughts exactly. The Qixing has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen, but there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level. I'm sure you've
And I
become
thought
acquainted
Kuching
with the
doesn't
general
hang out with
background
us.
of the Moon Chase Festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year.
Okay.
Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether. One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue. Only a huge, smooth slab of stone. Shortly after it was found, the stone was lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago.
Really?
After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the Stove God may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moon Chase Festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the Stove God really was. Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liyue has entered the age of humankind, his successor should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me.
Traveler
It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize
But
an ancient
else
tradition,
doesn't.
and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck,
Well,
we'll nail all three in
Bendy
one fell
knows.
swoop.
And
It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right
wait.
after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival. It makes me wonder. Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for catching.
Hey, don't worry about that. This sounds super important, so don't mind me.
Oh God.
Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
Me?
What? Why are you shouting?
Concerning?
Pitching, can I tag along for your investigation?
But...
Since it's all about the stove god, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
if it means that much to you... Okay, I suppose you can come.
Hold on. You caught that too, folks, right? She was more or less trying to just go with just the Traveler, aka our character. Alone. You definitely don't continue at the hospital with the guy. Or the girl you play the female version.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best!
I think it's funny.
Now that that's settled, time to get going. Jingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there.
Jingsa Village?
Alright, then it's off to Jingsa we go.
Here we go again. Ding Wong Bale, stop trying to kill each other, please. Let's see. Oh shit, I haven't used all my resin today. Whoopsie. I just love the name of the mission. 1 for the booties, 2 for the show. Love it. It's just funny when you think about it, like, wait a minute, what? It's a good quest though, it really is. I'm loving it. Like, you're gonna be able to certain characters that we haven't seen for a while. Like, for me though, Chi-Chi and Kaching are in my teapot all the time. Because, personally, I cannot trust the pharmacist guy. I cannot trust him at all. Wait, hello. And then close up there. God damn you. No, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, we talked to Granny. Oh, we got. Oh, before we talk to her, on. This is goodies. No. Game? Like. Oh, this is something I do need. There's been one more around here. Ah, over here. Whoop! Alright, I'll talk to Granny. I wonder if we can get this as a bill in the teapot. That'd be kinda sick. Can't be ideas with that one.
Hi, Granny. We need your help with something. Are there any old books around Jingsa Village? You know, from a really long time ago?
Oh, looking for ancient texts, are we? Let me think. There is an old warehouse over there, property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside, those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
Wait, I know.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild's youngest? You must be talking about Xingqiu.
That's what I was thinking.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here. Let's go take a look.
Why am I gonna be bumping into him? God, I love how we're seeing a lot of different characters. I really love that. It's so cool. Oh wait, that person's not bad. I'm just saying that much. Doink. Oh, double art. Hey, Bill, double art, give me the death. Huh? There's another feeling there, buddy. Whoa! Try order.
Help! Ah, I'm being robbed!
It came from that direction. Come on!
Don't tell me twice. Whoop their ass!
I got careless. Yeah!
Sing! You're here! What the? I give up.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before, but this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Where's Gooba going?
Are you alright?
Where's he going?
I am, thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. you're the traveler, aren't you?
Yep.
And you're with... Lady Kuching. An honor. Truly an honor.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might find any text relating to the Stove God in this collection?
The Stove God? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
Wait, that's Rex.
Huh? Really?
When you have a chat with him.
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the Stove God.
Seems logical enough. But do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry. I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Oh, any questions?
Bigger than ever.
Please, ask away.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Chung...
Hello, one and all.
What the... What the hell? Okay, that's kinda cool. What's this about? I've never seen this bit. What is this? This new?
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chongyun along too?
Yeah, my brain broke.
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
That voice
I
actor
see the
sounds so
Yuhang
familiar.
Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the Stove God among this collection?
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the Stove God.
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
It's cool seeing everybody.
So did you find it?
Yes,
this is why you call
Master Xingqiu
really
has
playing
quite
it.
an exceptional memory. Demystifying the Legends of Liyue does indeed mention the Stove God. However, it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true, but this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a
I
number
know
of
that
ancient
voice actor.
texts.
Why can't I put William?
Now that you mention the Stove God, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
The Guili Assembly, isn't
Books
that
are
where...
penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually. Thank you all. We will continue our investigation elsewhere.
Let's go.
Hold up. I had a question too. Xingqiu, Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food you like?
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
What do you mean, strange?
Whoa, hold up.
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
I had to grab that one.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
Okay.
That's because you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed.
I'm gonna say that a lot today.
These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Goo-Goo Geek.
Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course! You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, her heart never strays from the noble path.
Not bad, dude.
If anyone can win hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be someone like Xiangling. She's got pure intentions and really cares about the customers.
No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me.
Nope.
Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know. Shall we carry on with the investigation now?
Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
Kuching, I thought it was Kuching.
So we've learned the Stove God allegedly made an appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity. Wangshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways. May your journey be a smooth one.
Yes, best of luck. If you run into any difficulties, come and find us. We'll be only too glad to help.
Let's go! Next stop, Wangshu Inn!
Let's roll! We're out of here. Hey, get it, you two. Stay out of trouble. I'm the only troublemaker here. Alright, so we're on the Wangshu. Okay, is that... That looks like the top, so we can just take the teleport over. Teleport! Now I'll do my commissions later. Well, not my commissions, my daily bosses. Oh, good God. Yeah, that's gotta suck. This little story quest is really good. Oh, we got that smiley. Yeah, looks like it.
There's Yanxiao!
Nice one, smiley. That's what it says.
Huh? Oh, Traveler. Who are all these people?
Friends of ours! Allow Paimon to introduce Xiangling, Guoba, and Kuching!
Guoba. That's always my
Kuching? Of the Chishing? She's the,
Hi.
It's not that. It's... I mean, I'm just your typical commoner. I've never met someone as high up as the Yuheng before in my whole life.
I think every time I turn around.
Look at that strong body, those powerful hands, and honest eyes. This guy must be a really great chef.
So, is there something I can help you with? You've come a long way out to end up at Wangshu Inn.
Not really wanting to teleport.
Let me fill you in.
Ow!
Okay, I see.
That hurt.
Legends claim that the Stove God once appeared at the Guili Assembly. As Wangshu Inn is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from around these parts are likely to have ended up here. Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there is, do any of them mention the Stove God?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a fair few ancient texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book once. I just need to remember where they're all stored.
Down with bottom?
If you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right away. Oh, Traveler, there's something I need to discuss with you.
Uh-oh.
What is it? We need to pay up or something?
What? No, I wouldn't take your money. We're all friends here. I just wanted to ask if you had the time to make a satisfying salad for me.
A satisfying salad? What for?
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace, you know? Good-looking fella, not too tall.
Shh! Don't you think he can hear you?
I know what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, you know who I mean.
I know who you mean.
The boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you, he is one tough nut to crack. He usually turns his nose up at everything that isn't almond tofu.
Yeah, bet so.
But the boss tells me
What's
you once
that?
made
How
him
am
a
I
satisfying
about to-
salad,
Ow.
and it all went down so well. So I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it too? That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
Oh, so this is for show! You guys really look after him, huh?
Well, that's
Okay, but
life,
then,
right?
so we gotta
You gotta
be
look
on
out
you
for your own
too.
people.
Fair enough.
All right then. Wait right here. I'll be just 1 minute.
So what was the
Clock is ticking! 59, 58...
Bye bye!
Sorry for the trouble, Traveler.
We're all friends here.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you ever so much.
Please don't I did last time I was here. When can do a recipe to make for
While
show.
Cooking's reading her book, let's make that satisfying salad. Xiangling, what are you gonna do?
I'd love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just stay here with Kuching.
Okay, shall we go then?
Go ahead and get started. I'll just watch from over here. I only need to watch you make it once to have it committed to memory.
Alright, make a satisfying salad. That is a recipe, right? Satisfying. God, what's against this? Oh, wait, right there. How about I made like 2?
That should do it!
All right, thanks for that. I think I've got it now.
You got all the steps down, right?
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
Okay.
Let's go see what Kuching and Xiangling are up to. Kuching, Xiangling, we're back!
You finished cooking? Good timing. We finished our reading too.
Oh, we don't show?
And? Useful? Or no?
Useful. There is a passage concerning the stove god, and it's not what we were expecting.
Okay.
I quote, 60 miles to the northwest is the Guili Assembly. Many were settled there, where they hunted in groups, farmed the land, and made their living from what the soil yielded. When the stove god descended, one god became many, all of which were the height of children. As does a star when it descends into the world, so the stove god went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last learned to make hot food, and they dined on rice congee and cooked meat thereafter. This is a radically different account from the one given in Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, and also a conflicting one.
One god became many? Does that mean there was more than one stove god?
Nope.
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
Went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. So did the stove god really go and teach people how to cook firsthand?
Now that's a god who truly cared for their people.
So, we've got 2 leads, but they contradict each other. How do we know which one to believe?
By continuing our investigation and reserving
How
judgment
about we
for
talk
now.
the show?
Thank you
He
for
is
this text,
old.
Yanxiao.
It's
Xiao,
my
Xiao.
pleasure,
There
really.
we go.
Think nothing of it. If anything, I should be thanking the Traveler.
I might do a
Listen,
double on this.
You've helped me an awful lot. Not just today, but in the past, too. I want to make it up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here today. So I'd like to take the chance to treat you all. What do you say? Will you stay for a meal?
Down my
Wow,
mind.
he sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have.
Oh, yeah, bumping
I
the
really
show?
want to try his cooking. I say we take him up on his offer.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that. Yes, I think we can fit this in. Yanxiao, we await your culinary creations with great anticipation.
I won't disappoint.
Okay, we gotta go talk to show now? Go to see downstairs.
Interested in some moon gazing?
I wonder if show's around. Let's take a peek. I know when he usually hides out. Usually. Oh, that's kind of like, yeah, obviously, yeah, they could have went like, whoa. Whoa! Geisha? People get deep fried. You know, watch this. What's the shortcut? Shortcut! Oh, when it stops raining, if not, it's gonna be wet food.
Everybody, please be seated!
You think you own the place.
I'll sit here with Goba.
Here we are. That's
Now
everything
I-
you ordered.
It all smells amazing! I think I've met my fellow finalist!
It smells beautiful.
Hey, isn't
Strange. I never would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This inn isn't particularly known for its food.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite. We call it an inn, but the fact is it's much more than that. We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from home.
Okay.
Please enjoy your meal at your leisure. I should get back to work now.
Yan Xiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh? You too?
Yup, I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yan Xiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
Huh. Interesting. All right. I'll see you there.
What was that? Some kind of power move?
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Yup, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me. I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in Springvale.
Oh, wow.
You're too kind.
Mention about that?
Guoba, what are you doing?
Guoba's eating the...
Those were Kuching's! How could you steal them while she wasn't looking?
Oh, my golden shrimp balls.
Oh, no. What?
Huh?
What the?
You ate every last one? Oh, Guoba, we've been through this. When we're with friends, you gotta be on your best behavior, okay? I'm so sorry, Kuching. I promise I'll make it up to you.
What's the big deal? We can just get another plate. After all, it's Yan Xiao's treat today.
It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from right under your nose.
Wow.
The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere.
I think
and
about
you gotta have
Shingling.
all three to make it work.
Shingling.
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a very accurate appraisal
Yo,
of the
Gooba,
situation.
can I have a little chat with you for like 2 minutes?
I'm gonna make it up to you, Kuching. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything at all. Whatever it is, I'll make it for you.
Go on to bolt. Hey, Bart.
I don't have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her do this for me. If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
Huh?
No problem. May I see it?
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor. Traveler, have you finished eating?
Yep.
Before we do anything else, let's head back to Liyue Harbor. I need to fetch something.
The recipe. This is a really long quest. Which, hands down, I love it. Ah, lag. It's going down. Okay, we're going back over here. Teleport. Hey, I wonder if we're gonna bump into Zhongli. I thought probably we were gonna bump into Shou or Shao, how you pronounce the guy's name. But looks like a no on that one. But it's a possibility we might bump into Zhongli. And hopefully Paimon doesn't accidentally blab it out that he's Rex Lapis. Because we know Paimon a little too well.
I need to go home to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanman Restaurant later.
Great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
I actually have something to discuss with him. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
Oh?
Okay, gotcha.
Traveler, come here for a moment.
Me?
I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Huh?
Seriously? That's what's stressing you out?
What's so strange about it? Why are you looking at me like that?
You're super smart, and you're always so sure of yourself. Paimon thought you'd never need advice from anyone about anything.
Oh, that's where her.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already? I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that? Okay. Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
Now, what am I doing? Let's go.
What's making Keqing so self-conscious? Paimon thought nobody would be able to get under her skin. Hey, we're here!
Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing.
Oh, we're gonna do this now?
Yep.
What is it?
But this is your idea! Why you gotta dump it on Paimon? Ugh. Okay, so back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Keqing were getting along pretty well. So you really like hanging out with her, huh?
Yep. Keqing's good-natured and easy to be around. The kind of person everyone wants to know, right?
You're a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met Keqing, Paimon found her pretty intimidating.
You think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshu Inn?
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do a double
First
kill on this one.
impressions?
So I didn't realize how long this quest is. I didn't even know there was a quest. I thought it was
grilled
just...
shellfish before? They can be hard to crack at first, but they taste amazing that way.
We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled.
Oh, you're missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Keqing's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side too. Not to mention that even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Guoba. I'm really grateful for that.
You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that why she took a liking to Keqing so quickly?
Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. I wonder what Keqing's recipe is gonna be.
I have no clue.
Huh? What was that noise?
Yeah, so
What's going on?
That sounds like a dragon.
What the? That bird is huge!
Wait, bird.
Ah, it's the ladybird!
Oh!
Excuse me.
Cloud
One shall
Gator!
not be addressed in
Oh,
such
he's
a
been
manner.
here for a while.
One shall be known as Adeptus, whose name,
Why does
should
he
you
Cloud
care to
Retainer?
mention it,
Where's
is
Ganyu?
Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer. That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend. A while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the Moon Chase Festival?
Pretty much, yep.
Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moon Chase Festival. As expected, this year's theme stands proud against the test of public
This
scrutiny.
is cool. I like it.
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by. Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation, a supreme cuisine machine.
Huh?
A supreme cuisine what?
Machine.
What's a supreme cuisine machine?
And then...
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet.
Why would you say
Nothing
machine? Technically,
further.
nothing in this world
All
is machine.
shall be revealed
Technically,
before
the
your
ruins are the
very
machines,
eyes
but they
when
don't
the
call
time
machines.
arrives. Traveler, you are one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
Wait, what?
Oh, so we're officially invited?
Let's go!
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official.
This is cool!
I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
Yes, ma'am.
This bird always disappears just as quickly as she shows up. Oh, wait, not bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait! Isn't she technically an illuminated bird, though?
She seemed like someone very prestigious and very talented at cooking.
Well, folks, I think I'm about to end here because this is gonna go longer. It looks like I can already tell by looking at it. This is insanity. So, the Dragonia on the Independent Game, make sure it'll be a great time watching. This is an insane quest. I'm having so much fun. Good story. Loving seeing all the characters. Now, we can get some like the ones from Mondstadt to come over and visit. Like, I know Jean, she can't because she's always one of the nice performers like crazy because she's the acting grandmaster. But some of the other ones, you know, for fun. But if you enjoyed, don't forget to like button, subscribe, and thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next one of Genshin Impact, which will be another one in a few minutes. So, I'll see y'all then. Laters.